Thanks for sticking around. If you are still here watching, I appreciate it. So I've reset everything except for these. I've reshuffled them so they will come up in different orders, but the book, I simply just closed it. We are ready to go with the first player. It says destroy as many madness from the stack as there are numbers of players. So 1, 2, 3. We knew that was going to happen. So we are at 22 right there. We get a yellow. It says each player receives a madness in their discard. Then we get a red. Each player receives a madness. And each player discards 1 water. I promise I have shuffled those. But now, it will have a whole extra turn before we start seeing the harder curses. And we're not starting off with any madness. So let me 3, 4, 5, 6 draw hands for each player. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this game, I have played it several times with my daughter, and she is much better at it than I am. She can just really get the combos going to win. And but the game does go much quicker multiplayer than trying to play one-handed. It looks like I want to go ahead and have her destroy a curse. Now, she could buy 2 level 2 fires, or if she wanted to, you can do this. You can go 1 + 1 is 2, but you cannot go 2, and I'll take 1 to do this and then 1 to do that. You can't split this up. That's a 2 level power. But that's 4. So she could do 2 of these to increase her deck, but instead she's going to do this. Let's destroy that curse. Get us 2 points, because that will get her another level 2. She'll go ahead and take another fire. And with the 2 green and the 2 white, let's see what she's going to do. I think let's use telepathy to give this guy a action, and he is going to, for 2, pay the 2 to get Cool Head, because that is just too good of a spell. We'll go ahead and cover up ice because I don't see him using that anymore. And that will reveal the glaciation again. But that was his action. And then we'll come back over to her. I think she's just going to pass. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's not bad. This will go here. Each player receives a madness into their discard. We'll slide him down just a little bit. There we go. Try to get it where I got enough room for everybody on screen. And 1 air short. And he only has 1. She only has 1. 1 air short. So let's just do this. She is going to spend 2 to activate this twice and put 2 air up there, and just end her turn. And unfortunately we do. Each player must discard 1 water card. Unfortunate. He will discard 1, which is really bad. He wanted to use the double power there. But let's see. doesn't have any doubles, so let's do this. He's going to tell the Earth Girl to go ahead and use an action, so she will use her new acquired air mana with her support mana and destroy this for 2, and she will draw. Let's go with she's actually low on green. She only has 1 level 1 and 1 level 2, so let's just take a green. That will be good. Now we'll go back to him to finish his turn. Let's see, we know we're going to have a green and a blue coming up. So let's do this. We'll spend 1 to put 1 there and draw 1. Oop, there we go. He ends his turn. Don't want to roll and destroy anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we go to her, and she will get a breather. And then you can already see what she's going to do. 4 green. Perfect hand. Destroy this. 1, 2. And you can already see the game is looking better right out of the gate. Now what's she going to do with this air? Oh, I was meant to refresh that. What's she going to do with this? Does she want to do anything at all? I don't think so. So I think she'll just pass. So that'll be 1, 2. And got to shuffle. 3, 4, 5. Nothing happens. Excellent. So we get a little bit of a breather. And what are we going to do? I really think we're just going to spend 2 red to get a red mana. And spend 2 green to get a green mana. And call it quits. So 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes to him. He goes here. So we recycle the monster. This time, if you notice, there's no curses on the board. So it says each player may destroy 1 card from their discard pile. And a player who does receives 1 higher value card of the same element into their hand. Into their hand! Do you see how powerful that is? Now, no discard, no discard. How ridiculous is that? Maybe I should have planned it better and not had them spend all their cards. But he is simply going to destroy this air. This will go out of the game. Over here with the madness that was destroyed. I'll just put it off camera. Yeah, we'll just put it like right up here. There we go. Those are all destroyed. And he gets to take 1 level higher, put it into his hand. That is ridiculously powerful. Too bad he was the only one that got to benefit from it. And we flip to the new monster. We move this down. Each player discards 2 cards. Well, let's see. We're going to have each player destroys the top card. We do not want to do that. Each player places the top card of the deck into the discard to the player of the right. That's annoying. And each player discards the top 2 cards. Well, just in case, I think she wants to hold on to these. And this might let her put one of those cards up there if she doesn't get to use it. So I guess she'll discard these 2. And again, I could not find in the rule book where it did not say that if a monster forces you to discard, you get to choose. So she'll discard her madness, and then let's see, we have 2, 3, 2. We have 4 there. That is a shame that there's no fire spell out there, but that's okay. And then he must discard 2 cards. Well, let's see, 2, 3, 4. Does he have enough green? Not quite. So his green and his red are about even. Let's discard the 2 red. Don't need them right now. Let's refresh his spells and see what he's going to do. Well, I know the first thing he's going to do is... Wait, maybe not. Destroys the top card. That might not be as... helpful. But she can only put 1 green up there. He is not going to be able to... It looks like we're all going to lose a card. And I guarantee they're going to lose like a level 2 card. That is unfortunate. So, yep, let's go ahead and let him... He was going to give her a turn to put a green up here so he could destroy the green. But she only has 1 blue. It's not going to be enough. He only had 2. Ooh, I'll take that back. It will work. I keep forgetting. So, for 1 mana, he will let her take 1 action. She will activate ice to put 1 green up top. Now back to him. 1, 2, 3. I forgot about that one. 4. We get to destroy this. That is amazing. 1, 2. And he gets to draw a level 2 card. Let's take a... Let's see. Everybody's okay on fire. She's low on green, which is weird, and he's kind of low on blue. So let's get a green. And so now he has these 3. Why not? Why not? We'll spend 3 to take a 3. That is 1 card. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. And no one has to destroy a card. That's amazing. Now, unfortunately, she only has 2 green. Does she want to draw 2 cards and take a chance? I don't think it's really going to do any good. So let's just give her a level 2. And we'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might not have been too bad if she would have drawn 2. She could have just cured that. So, next player. Each player places the top card of their deck into the discard pile of the player on the right. Now, why does that matter? For instance, if her hand looked like that, she has no draw card. Now, when you apply spells, the book says apply all that you can. So, for instance, if it says, hey, discard a card, then draw a card. If you don't have any cards, you don't discard, but you still get to draw. But here, when you have a curse, you must apply the curse. She has no draw pile. She must take a madness, shuffle. So that's unfortunate. So each player takes the top card of their deck into the discard of the other player on their right. Okay? And each player places the top 2 cards of their deck into the discard. So for instance, she has no deck now. Still, could have been way worse. She has 4 fire, but she can't really use it. But I think what she's going to do is she's going to use these 2 to buy this to get it off the stack, see if we can get something better. So this is, for 1 mana, destroy 1 card from your discard pile. Which, you're like, well, that's not a big deal. Well, combustion is, it has to be in your hand. But that is her 5th spell. So let's see what this new spell is. Haven't got to see it yet. Regeneration. 1 player cures a madness from their hand, then draws a card. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Now that is something I wouldn't mind getting a hold of. So, Why don't we do that? We have 2 more red mana. Or do I want to... she's building up the red mana. Maybe we let her get that. She's got the... Yeah, she'll have the mana to do it. Yeah, maybe we just let her do that. So I think we'll just pause. And go 1, 2, 3. Not that great. We go here. Nothing happens there. No curses. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get those cured. It's unfortunate. So for instance, I could not use this as a 1 and then put it up there. Anyway, you can't split it. Let's see. Refresh this. For instance, if I use this 3 to give somebody an action, that would give them 3 actions. It would not give them an action and me have 2 extra mana left over, which is unfortunate. I would like for her to. So let's see, what do I want to do? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 mana to activate Cool Head twice. Now we'll place 2 cards up top. So what I'm going to do, so let's put the 3 air and the 2 grain, and then we get to draw 2 cards as part of the Cool Head. Now I've got 3 red. There's no red out there, so let's just do this. We'll spend 2 of the red to cure this madness that's in his hand, and then end his turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course he draws another madness, of course. And let's see if we can somehow... Well, I know we're going to do this. There's no air spells next turn, so let's go ahead and use it. Why not? And get 2 points. And what does she want? Let's take... The only air she has is 2 1s. So let's take at least 1 level 2 air. Then what are we going to do? I think we're going to take the regeneration because that is too good. And let us put this card up there. But that is scary because she only has madness in her hand. And we did not get that spell, that curse broken. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was thinking I might have missed a turn there or forgot to move this, but we'll keep going. Each player... Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. 1 player must discard all their support cards and receive 3 madness into their support. Well... So if somebody has a card, you have to choose somebody with the card. I really feel like that's in the nature of the curse. So we'll discard this. She will receive 3 madness. Unfortunate. But we did not destroy that curse. And we did not destroy that monster. Oh, we destroyed the first monster. I'm sorry. We destroyed the first monster. That's 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Bonus points. Now, 3rd monster. Each player has at least 1 madness in the hand or support. Add a madness to their hand. And, yep, he has 1. Right there, he had exactly 1. Unfortunate. Then we get a multicolor. Each player discards 1 value 2 card of their choice. And red. Receive a madness in your discard. Receive a madness in your discard. And... receive a madness. Now that is the most common curse, of course, but still. There we go. What are we going to do now? We really need to get rid of some of those curses. Well, doesn't have water out there. That's unfortunate. We'll be discarding level 2s. She has level 2s. Do I? Let's see. He could stick a blue up there for me. That would be pretty nice. You stick a blue and a green. No, just a blue. She can't stick anything up there. I think instead of having her heal the green right now, I think I'm going to give him an action. Oh, he can't. He can't. His cool head's on cooldown. He cannot put... I was going to have him spend a blue and put a blue. Then she could go blue, green, white, red, and destroy that. And she doesn't have any blue. That is unfortunate. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do what I started to do then. Let's go 4 green. We'll get rid of that. That is 2 points. Up to 17. And then... let's see here. Let her take... let's take another level 2 green. And then, remember, anytime you destroy a curse, you get a level 2 of your choice. If you've already bought all the level 2s or received them as prizes, you do not get a free level 3. You get nothing. You lose out on your reward. So let's see. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get a level 2 air. And then I'll spend these 2 red to cure or heal one of my madness. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not doing right. And unfortunately, each player discards 1 value 2 card of their choice. He has none. She has 2. That's unfortunate. And she has 2. So which one is she going to get rid of? I think she'll get rid of the green. Don't think it matters because she's not going to be able to do anything. She is clogged up with madness severely. He can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to do that though? It's 1 turn too late. Oh, let's do this. Maybe I don't want to do that with him. Maybe instead I'm going to spend 2 to activate Cool Head, and I will stick a fire up there, and I think I'll stick a earth up there, and then I'll draw 2 cards. 1. That's unfortunate, but it's going to happen anyway. 2. That's not looking good. And then 3 actions. This is not good at all. So let's do that 2. And I will cure one of her madness. And then he will end his turn. And we go here. Each player receives 1 madness into their discard. Doesn't have another fire. She doesn't. I was wanting her to stick a fire up there. It's not going to work. So, for 2 mana, 1 player cures 1 madness from their hand and then draws a card. So that'll be helpful. And let's see. Needs a blue. No one has blue at the table right now. That is ridiculous. Oh yeah, this is... So let us draw a card. No blue. Now this card has been activated. Okay. I cannot now use it again now that I have mana. But I think I can just go ahead and go these two to cure one of those. And then I'll draw two. Unfortunate. Each player receives a madness. Got to keep curing that madness. But it does say that you can cure madness that's in your discard, your hand, or in the support pool. So that's good. That's at least helpful. No blue. Do I draw to try for a blue? Ooh, and I forgot to see what the new spell is. Sorry, everyone that's yelling at me. Each player cures one madness from their hand or support pool. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think she has blue now. So I think let's have her cure her madness there, and then give her an action, and she will use this fire and one of each in her hand to destroy this, which will get us 1, 2, 3 points. Don't want to discard all my air cards if I can help it. Don't really want to do that. And I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything else. One, two, three. So, unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that to work. Just don't have the cards right now. I got too much madness going on. Too much madness. Yeah, I just don't think it's going to work out. Let's see. Let us draw a card. Now, I do got 2 water now. See, destroy a card from the support pool, then replace it with 1 higher value. Yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad. Let's go ahead and do that. So for his 5th spell, he will buy Glaciation. And you can destroy a card that's in the support pool and replace it with a higher value card. That is pretty cool. And the next blue spell is Ice Cocoon. Each player discards all madness from their hand, then draws 1 card per madness discarded. That's pretty cool. That's not curing it though, that's just buying you time. And this is unfortunate because I've got 4. I've got a 3 and a 1. So if I use this for anything for a 2 to buy a spell or to cure a madness, I lose 1. So I think I'm just going to pass. Let him draw 1. And unfortunately, we get the bad stuff. So, all players discard all air cards from their hand. Oh, that's right. I'm going to rewind. Because if I was playing, I would have known I was going to be discarding all of the cards. So, I will spend this 3 to cure this madness. and just lose one and go 1, 2, 3. So now everybody will discard all the air cards in their hand. That's unfortunate. She has none. And these go away. Destroy all cards in the support pool. Well, dadgummit. I knew that was coming up eventually and still forgot. Alright. Each player neutralizes one of their spells that are available until this monster until the next monster is flipped over. Unless you get rid of this. Green. Receive a madness. Each player destroys the top card of their deck. That is always nasty. It's a gamble. And then each player discards an air. Alright. Don't think I'm going to be able to get that. She cannot give somebody else a turn. That's going to be unfortunate. So she is going to cure a madness from her hand and draw a card. And she will, I think, just stop there. So she will draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go here. This is unfortunate, but everybody must disable a spell. I think they're all just going to disable the combustion of destroying a card in your hand. Now, what can she do? I don't know that she can do much. She has green and she has earth and air. She's the only person that has earth and air. There's just nothing. So, put this card in the support and 2, 3, 4. Each player receives 1 madness. Each player destroys the top card. Here's a madness. And destroyed. A level 1 green. A madness. And a level 2 green, of course. Could have been all good news. Wow. So this can be so I think I'll go ahead and do this for 2 mana. I'm going to destroy this level 1 card and replace it with a level 2 card. And that is all he can do. Starting to snowball downhill very badly. Each player discards 1 air card. Well, she only has 1, none, and 1. Yeah, this is pretty poor. Refresh this. I don't think it's going to do me any good. She really needs some more air cards just so she can put, or water cards so she can put stuff up there. This is not helping. So, going to draw 2 cards. 1. Ooh, got a water. 2. So that spell is used. Then nobody has any air because we all just had to discard it. So she will put that air up there. End her turn. And this is unfortunate. So if we beat him, everybody gets to draw a card. And if we lose, everybody's going to discard Earth. I think we're going to have to purposely lose and try. She can't get rid of her Earth. She can. She doesn't have any air. Ooh, she does have an air. Ooh. So let's do that. She is going to use this air to activate telepathy and give her a turn. And so now she has 3 green. 1 short to do the curse. So I guess instead I don't have a way to get that up there. So yep, just spin the 2 to get a 2. Now back to her turn. We do have a fire spell coming up, so I think she's going to hold on to that. So let's draw a card and see what happens. There we go. So 4 earth. For 4 earth, she will go ahead and do this. 1, 2. Because when you destroy a curse, you can get any level 2, and she'll take a water level 2. And I think she'll just stop there and go pass. And that brings us to here. So all players discard all earth cards in their support pool, in their hands and support pool. So did not get any of those. This guy was not destroyed. Earth. Nobody else has earth, so that was not too bad. We go down here. Each player discards one value level 3 card. And nobody has one. So you don't do that. Then, now we're down to 2 curses. Each player discards their hand and draws 5 cards. Destroy 4 madness from the madness pool. Destroy the top card of the deck. Ouch. Places the top 2 cards of their deck into the discard. Yeah, discard 2. And receive a madness. Is there anything that he can do? Oh, new monster's out, so that is active. Don't know that it matters. I may have to do that. I hate to do it. Destroy. Yeah, I don't know if I want to destroy these 2 madness. That would let him draw a bigger hand, but so yeah, let's we're gonna place this up here, and then he gets to draw. It's green. And nobody has any water. Nobody has any water. There's a water. I'd like to do this, but we're going to need it. We've got too many spells that are just going to kill us. So let's just stop there. 1, 2. It was a level 3. This goes here. We go here. Each player discards their hand and draws 5 cards. Ouch. Forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she gets to activate her spells. She does not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is almost mad. And she will go ahead and, for 4 fire, destroy this for 2 points. And she will take a blue because she needs to be able to put cards up in there support pool. Don't think she can do anything with these. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe she should let him heal. That's probably what she should have done, but she did need the water. Destroy 4 madness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch, she should have made him heal. And each player destroys the top card of their deck. Ouch. That's a 1. That's a 1. And that's a 1. But they're all blue. They're all blue, which I'm struggling with. I have no way to get the support cards up there. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Need to destroy this somehow. Let's draw 2 cards. And no, not a single blue. Not a single blue. Well, we have to do this. We have to cure these 2 madness, because we are immediately going to get one back when we shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. This does not look good. No one has any blue except for him. And he can't draw. Yep, I think it is over. I think it is over. I mean, this isn't going to do any good. Yep. So he draws 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter. Go here. Add a madness to top of your deck, and we lose again. All right. Well, there you go. I am bad at this game. I swear I have won. I don't understand what's going on. I'm going to cut the camera off and probably set up and win immediately, which is annoying. But there you go. Big Book of Madness. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching me struggle so bad and playing so poorly. I apologize for that, but thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and may God bless you. I've really got to remember to take these early for the curse, clearing the curses, so you can put cards up here.